Hey there, what's going on, fella? But what is going on, guys? My name is Zeus7, and today we got a brand new video on how to remove your badges and on how to paint your badges. Now, there's multiple outcomes of doing this. You're probably here to this video because you think that there is a different outcome, but I'm going to run you step by step on how to do it properly and how to make it look absolutely fantastic. Now, you do have to remove the badges from your car. If you if you remove the badges from your car, ×2, way better than you would do it on your car. So today we're going to be teaching you how to remove the badges from your trunk. If you guys have them on the front, the front's normally different if they're inside a grill or something like that, but we're going to be painting them. We're not going to be plastic dipping them, but I mean, it's kind of the same process if you do want to plastic dip them. It's just all the same. It's just, you know, my way of doing it. You're going to need a little bit of floss, fishing wire, something that's, you know, like that, and you're also going to need a heat gun or a hair dryer, whatever works best for you guys. Whatever you guys have on hand. This is pretty much a, you know, like a $20 tutorial just to make your car look absolutely sick. So the badges on my car are already done, but the plastic dip's chipping off of them. That's why you paint. I always paint myself. I never plastic dip. So that's coming off. So I'm going to show you guys how to take them off. I'm going to show you guys how to paint them. Okay, let's get straight into it. We're going to go take them off the car. Bam. All right, guys, so we're going to, hey, what's going on? You guys are going to be able to see my reflection. Start off, you're gonna use a heat gun and floss. Now, fishing wire is more strong, floss is more likely to rip or break. So the first step you wanna do is heat up the area. Now, when you guys are flossing this and you're going in and it's like, it stops like right here, that means you have pins. What you basically wanna do is just heat up the entire area, floss all of it so that it kind of disconnects, I guess you would say, the glue from the badge to the paint. You'll be able to pry it off, basically. Now, this badge does not have any pin because this is a custom badge. This car does have pins on it for Mazdas. Any Mazda, I believe, they all have pins. Even the Mazda badge in the corner. But we're gonna go ahead, heat this sucker up. Hold it a couple inches away from the paint. A lot of people say, don't hold it all the way up to the paint, which is true. And don't hold it in one certain area for that long. Basically, just kind of heat up the whole area. Kind of go like one section by one section. So I want to work on this area. I'm gonna kind of just heat up this area right here. Manufacturers kind of put like a double-sided tape sort of glue on this. I don't know what you would kind of call it. So there's gonna be some leftover residue. How I put this on was I used some I don't know, some sort of glue. Goo. I think it was like goo or something like that. So this might be a little different for me. Get a pretty big strand here and let's start going at it. So get under the badge. Basically just work your way up. Now, like I said, I have goo, so it's gonna be a little more difficult for me. Actually, you know what? This is pretty easy. I think it's gonna be more difficult for you guys. So as you see, floss breaks. Oh, would you look at that? And just like that, it just comes off. And so now I'm left with a bunch of real... That's gonna be a pain to remove. Now that you're stuck with this, you're gonna have glue and everything right here. There's gonna be more glue probably with you guys, just because you guys obviously have the OEM glue. My really best suggestion is using, if your kind of guys are at home, you don't really have any chemicals sort of thing, if you guys have WD-40, to let it soak in a little bit, make sure it doesn't drip. The thing is with WD-40, it's an oily product, so it works nice with the paint. Like a solvent, the thing is if you use a solvent and you rub it in, it's gonna scratch the paint around it and it's gonna fade the paint. With WD-40, it's almost like a wax, so that's probably the safest bet, and it's also a really good glue remover. If you guys have to use a solvent of some sort, I'll probably use solvent. We can go ahead and put the paint on the badge. Alright guys, so considering that I will be painting this, I want to sand down all the chrome and the black that's currently on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a really rough sandpaper so it can make a nice finish that the paint can sit on and make it really smooth and that it won't actually come off. Alright guys, so in order to paint this, I'm going to be using one coat of primer, sandable primer. I won't be sanding it. I just want to put one coat over it. I did sand the badge. The badge is fine. So I'm going to be using this sandable primer, one coat of this stuff, and then I have some Dupli-Color semi-gloss black that I'll be spraying over the... I'm going to go ahead and put the actual paint on it. I'm using this kind of paint, and like I said, it is a semi-gloss black. It's going to look better than plastic dip. It's going to have a nice smooth finish. Make sure your can is warm. If you're spraying in the cold, it makes it a lot easier, especially if you have primer on it. It makes it fluent. So I'm just gonna do the first layer. I'm gonna do probably about maybe 2 or 3 more after this, and then I'll leave it and it'll be ready to go back on the car. Badge is all dry. I put a layer of clear coat on it just so it protects it from the weather. So to put this on, there's multiple different ways you can do it. The way I'm gonna be doing it is with amazing all-purpose amazing goop. It's hard to get off, as you guys saw when I was struggling. You guys can use double-sided tape and, you know, put it in the corners and stuff like that. But the way you're gonna be doing this is you're gonna be putting the glue. It depends what badge you have. This badge, there's lines where it actually hits the body. So like there's, you know, inside there that's not gonna hit the body. So you want to aim for these lines and then try and get the corners as much as you can, but you don't want it to overhang because then you'll be able to see it. Basically, this is just making sure that it sits like super firmly against the body and you guys can't see like you know, behind it or anything like that. If you use double-sided tape, it makes it sit out a little bit. If you guys have pins like I do, don't rely on these because they won't go in all the way. So I'm not actually gonna do it, but for you guys, that's why I have a don't mind this. You're gonna want to put the goop probably about along here, all down this right there, a little bit in the corner. Put it all on here, all these little things, and this will make sure that when you put it on, stick it on there. I feel like I am acting because this isn't actually on there. And you want to hold it down in all the corners, and you're gonna like legit sit here for 5 minutes because this is really important. And once 5 minutes is up, your badge is now on the car and you guys got plasti dipped or painted badges. It makes the car look so much better. I think you guys should definitely do it. It gives it more of a, I don't know, it just looks cool. This is something that everyone does, and I think you guys should definitely do it. Even if you guys like don't want to like have a cool car, definitely just black everything out. Just do it. So that's the video for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more tutorials and how-tos. Anything that you guys need, comment down below if you guys need any help, and I will be willing to help you guys. Oh, I gotta do a bottle flip. Let's do a can flip. Okay, watch this. Watch this shit. Ready? Right here. Okay, so this is number 4, and I'm gonna nail it. Oh, dude, that was wicked. But anyways, guys, thank you for coming out. My name is Stu7. I'll see you guys in the next one.